And welcome back. Everyone is now hungry, but I believe this is the second day of being hungry, so everyone does now need to eat. We have 2 meals already prepared. Go ahead and gobble some of those up. Same with you, Pavel. I still haven't checked on that. And Bruno is no longer slightly injured without having to use any medicine. I'm very, very pleased with that. Right, you go and rest, though, please. Pavel, go ahead and eat and then rest, and Bruno can eat. I'm wondering if I should just have Bruno eat that, honestly, but we'll see. We've got enough fuel now that we don't need to worry too much. We've even got... What on earth is that? Some sort of... Oh, booze. I see. So I could have him drink if you perhaps maybe he was had low morale, maybe something along those lines. We'll have a look at that. Actually, Pavel, while you're here, check on the radio for us, please. We need to know what's going on. Right, beware of bands of looters roaming the cities. Best to lock your doors. Some classical music. What's the weather like? It's cool outside with clouds and possible rainfall. Our advice for cold evenings is to grab a good book. Now, obviously, you can do quite well even with very, very low temperatures. But that's provided that you've got a warm place to stay. Our place isn't that warm, so we're going to need to build a heater before it starts to certainly before it gets to the negatives. They might be able to survive for a little bit, but every day they're in that kind of condition, it's just going to worsen. As if all wasn't enough, crime is on the rise in the city of Pogren. There are reports of armed assaults and robberies. Oh, that's not so good. Back to the classical music, please, so we can forget these troubling times. Also, get over there for me. Well done. Okay. Let's go and make a... Ooh. Aha, yes. Put all of the important things away, please. Definitely put those away. Everything else, though, can... well, actually, we'll stash these for now, since they're so useful. Also, all of the gun bits. We don't want looters coming along and stealing those things. Aha! Well, actually, they're not functional ammunition. Thinking about it, wouldn't make that much of a difference. They'd be like, oh, we've got gunpowder. Can we make this do stuff in our guns? The answer is obviously yes, eventually, but not right now. Could we upgrade this, perhaps? We could definitely build a rainwater collector. Actually, how much? No, not you. There we are. Yes, we can. Okay, upgrade that right away. We want to start getting the herb garden and eventually upgrade that herb garden so we have... Oh, really? Let me open the door, please. I have no bad intentions. See, I don't know if bandits can just walk up to your door like that or if they only come at night. I'm concerned. Okay. Bruno, go ahead and open the door. Let's not be cruel. Let these guys rest because they were up all night. Hello. No. Marco, damn it. I've got to stop clicking on other people. My name is Marin. I ran a repair workshop, but it was burnt down, sorry. I have nothing to go back to. Maybe I could stay here with you. I'm handy with all kinds of tools. If you have some junk lying around, I could use it to make this place more habitable. Ooh. You're a handyman, eh? Yes, you may. Very well, let's have a quick look. Where are you? You on our list? There we are. Handyman. You are actually a handyman. Oh, you're a coffee drinker. Don't worry. We will cure you of this. Just as soon as we can make some tea. Something broke, I can fix it. Any worthless trash lying around, I can make plenty of useful stuff out of junk. And I don't waste material. All of them. Parts, bits of wood, plastic pipes, and all others. Things. I know how to make tools, furniture, stoves, heaters, whatever. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. I know how to make tools, furniture, stoves, heaters, whatever. Given enough time, I can make this place almost like a proper home. I wish it was equally simple with mine. Oh. Right, well, what else can we do? Has anyone else got a bio? No one has got any bio? Okay, fair enough. Well, you're coming down here then, my good man. And Bruno, We definitely want some more stuff made, actually. Okay. Ooh. We can make a lot of new things. My goodness. Okay. We need 8 components to make a small animal trap. The only small animal left seem to be rats. Still, meat is rare commodity in wartime. We simply have to put in some bait and wait. We have a herb garden. A herbal workshop, sorry. A table with some simple equipment where we can prepare herbal meds, bandages, and low-quality roll-up cigarettes. We can upgrade it to make real meds and good-quality cigarettes. We've also got a herbal garden. Using fertilizer, we can grow some herbs here and use them to make medicine or cheap cigarettes. We can improve it to grow vegetables. That and that are top priorities for us. This is only slightly lower in priority. Board up. We can board up holes and windows in the building for more protection against looters. That is going to be incredibly important. An armchair as well for comfort. A guitar. We need a broken guitar. Having something to occupy time is important. A guitar can brighten our mood, especially if the person playing it knows what they're doing. Okay. Alright, well, we've got a lot of stuff that we could do then. How about over here? Have we got anything we can make? Not yet. Well, actually, is that just weapon parts? Yes. Yes, it is. Ooh. We haven't got everything we need there, but we now know what we want, at the very least. Alright, let's go ahead and chop up more furniture, please. Bruno, you're on wood chopping duties. You're still tired. Is there anything else I could really do? I don't believe we have the means to do anything. Oh, I could make some more moonshine, actually. We lack a filter, though. I don't know if we've got the means to make one. And Fable is back up. I'm really, really happy that everyone is so quick to get back up on their feet. Alright, how's that going? Wrong person, wasn't it? Yes, yes it was. Never mind. Go ahead, continue making stuff. And it looks like this is going to be a very early night for us. Alright, let's see. What are we going to have there, Bruno? More fuel, more wood. We really do not need for wood at the moment. What we need is parts, and we desperately need them at that. Okay, well, you should sleep off last night. Oh, well, in that case, go rest. Yeah. We don't need you to be up. Now we're going to be able to have 2 people... Well, actually, if we had a 3rd bed, we could have 2 people guard each night. 1 person to rest from scavenging the night before. And we could just rotate our guards. And Bruno's having a bit of a smoke, cheering himself up a little bit. Fortunately, our shelter is a place where we can get some respite from war. We only have 1 chair. We have have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick and wounded, they'll have a place to rest. We've made a radio, and we like listening to it. We have a few books. A good book helps forget the horrors of war. Staying here offers light respite in these hard times. Cigarettes consumed per day, 3. We lack coffee. Very right we do. We're never going to have any. I'm sorry. You must be weaned off that terrible substance. We have breaches in the walls. Our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on our guard. We will fix that shortly. Okay, well, a chair is probably good. You're already rested? Wow. Our little troop is doing well for themselves. We got any new locations? No. Okay, you know what? I would like Pavel on guard and Marin on guard. And Bruno, you go ahead and sleep in a bed. And scavenge. It looks like we can actually stay the night if we want to, which is interesting to know. Why we would ever do that, I don't know. Sniper jet, we're not going there. Now, the small apartment building, we would be stealing from these people. And I'm not so hot on that idea. But at the same time... Perhaps we could return to the abandoned cottage, get some things from there, but I'm not sure. 46%, 81% there, 64% here. Some materials, some meds, lots of weapons still. Lots of food, some materials, some meds. Huge amounts of weapons. Wow, okay. It must count everything. Shells and gunpowder is that, because that's all that's in the supermarket now. 5 days ago we visited there. Weapons, parts, caution advised, lots of meds, huge amounts of food. We We are going to have to start worrying about food. This old apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They are still around, somehow managing to fend off looters. They probably have supplies like food and meds, but won't be willing to share them with us. It's just an old couple and their son. No, we can't do that. That would be terrible of us. We're going to go to the abandoned cottage. We're going to clean it out this night. And hopefully break everything down. Come back with some more components. That's the main thing we want, is components at the moment. We're not going to start stealing until we actually have to. That is going to be a last resort kind of. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything still down here? We do have some things. Go ahead and break this down. This is going to be a night where Marco is just looking for extra fuel. We're not going to be taking the timber with us, simply because that's just going to fill our inventory far too full. But the fuel is, well, we'll grab it and we'll move it all into one pile, I suppose. But everything else we're going to be just tearing down. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We'll leave one stack of timber in here, whatever's there. Yeah, we'll take it all. Leave one stack of timber. Okay. Alright, what have we got in your fridge? Quite a lot of sugar, actually. That is not bad at all. How about here? We have a broken pistol that I would like. Very much. We'll drop off the timber. We'll take all of that. We'll drop that off as well. We'll take these. Let's continue on. If I have time... should have brought my lockpicks. If I have time, I will come back and, before we leave, we'll just shuffle things around so that all of the material are at the front there. I'll take that. How much can that stack to? It can only stack to 4, apparently. That's not particularly good, but on the plus side, we are definitely looting this place thoroughly at this point. What do we have? That is exactly what we need. Need all of this, thank you. Every single little bit. Anything else in there we want to take? Not really just yet. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of here. We'll take everything out of this before we chop it up. Otherwise, we might regret. Why am I bringing the coffee? No. Refused. In fact, chop it up. Destroy those coffee beans right now. You'll be better off for it. Now, have we destroyed the coffee beans? Ah, damn it, those things. They're like cockroaches. What else are we going to find? Again, this is the primary reason we're here. If I can drop stuff off in order to take that, I will. There we go. What about here? I wonder if I can lay those meat traps elsewhere. Hit the jackpot. That's going to have to go. This is going to have to go. This is going to have to go. All 3 of you, please. Anything else I'd like to drop off? Yes, we'll drop that off and we'll take these. Okay. That seems like a good haul for tonight. And at this point we can leave. I haven't actually moved that much down there, but next time I come here I do need to remember to bring myself a lockpick, I feel. But we shall meet you back at base. Day 8. Not too bad. I think this is about where I stopped playing in my test game, so everything else, I have no idea what it's going to be like. Glad I have this book. I'm glad. Oh, no, someone tried to rob us. The attackers were very aggressive, but they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us was wounded, but the attackers walked off with many valuable things. 13 fuel! We should put more people on guard. Drat! Drat. All that fuel. It's the first day of being hungry, I believe. So, Bruno, you go sleep. I am very, very unhappy about that, honestly. Alright. Also, let's get you down here and sleeping. Check the radio first, actually. Could you get some more moonshine going? No, we don't have... Oh, they took all of our water? Those swines! Some classical music. School outside. What else we got? Coffee is becoming less and less available in the besieged city of Progran. The price of coffee on the black market is... I should... No, I can't in good conscience push that stuff onto anyone else. Even if I am feeding a habit, they absolutely refuse to give up. As if it wasn't enough, crime is on the rise. I'm not going to make money off coffee. That's worse than blood money. Right. We are going to need a filter. We're going to need very many things. We want to board this place up quite a lot, in fact. But... yeah, get one of those. Oh. Do I put it somewhere? Oh, okay. Where are we going to place this? We should probably put it up around the top somewhere because we don't go up there very often. I'm not sure if it really makes a difference. In fact, well, put it in the kitchen. That makes sense to me. Or near the kitchen. Oh, what a lovely piece of music. Anyway. I guess that's somewhat near the kitchen. Place it there. Alright, let's get you downstairs. We want a filter so we can get some more water. Can't believe those swines took all of our water. Scallywags. Filter. That isn't going to require too much, is it? No. Okay, that's fine. We could... well, no, we can't start on a herb garden yet. What is it we lack? We actually lack almost everything. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate, if you ask me. Now, I believe this is the first day that they're hungry again, but I could be completely wrong about that. I'll have to remember, this is an even-numbered day. So, if I'm wrong and I have to feed everyone, well, that's just my fault. But, what I'll do then is I'll remember whether it's an odd or even day that I feed them on, and then I'll just keep that in mind. Right. What do we need to do with this then? Components we need. Food, fertilizer. What? It's edible, but would be more nutritious when cooked. How many? 2. How long? I don't know. Fertilizer would be the better thing to use, because we just don't need it. Alright. Well, we're not cooking tonight anyway, because we don't have the necessary items. It seems like I'm coming down with a cold. Damn it all. Right. We have got some food items. Let's put that pistol in there. All of this in there. All of these in there as well, because they're trade goods. And the moonshine. I mean, it seems like false economy to do that, but I've got these two. I'm willing to test it out. Doesn't seem like a smart thing to do, but I'm willing to test it out. Need 1 weapon part to get a saw, or 5 to get an axe. Can you take 1 weapon part out of there for me? Because we can't make the axe, but we can make the saw at the very least. Right, then go and set the bait. Alright, we'll get a saw, make that. You're tired, are you? Is anyone else not tired? Slightly sick and recovering. Ah, yes, of course. Right, okay, well... oh, no, it only requires 1. Okay, no, never mind. We'll get 2 back. Ah, I see. Okay. Set that up, and we'll find out. It looks like that's a bit of a hit and miss one, though. Which isn't ideal. Can we make another bed? Or an armchair or something? We can make a bed. We've got 3 people now. But that would take up a lot of these. No, we're going to start boarding up. And you're going to do the same. I want to start getting rid of these people who are constantly just coming along and stealing our very hard-earned materials. Make. Oh, wow, you do it better. Stop. Ah, too late. You don't waste any materials. I should have had you doing this. I didn't realize that's how it worked. Damn and blast. I'll have to keep that in mind in future. Right, you get up there. You go sleep. Alright, that's not too bad. But I'll have to bear that in mind in the future. Probably people have already given me advice on that's how I should use him. Unfortunately, I'm recording ahead at the moment, so I didn't receive the advice. The future me is going to feel very frustrated, though. We are probably going to want to start thinking about making a heater soon. I can't believe they took all of our bloody fuel. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Is that all of the stuff we needed to do? Shelter is a place where we can get some respite. Some breaches in our walls have been boarded up, but we are still not safe enough. Okay, how many more can we do? Out of curiosity. Oh, there's one over there, perhaps? Any others? Yes, we definitely can still do more. Okay. Well, good to know. We will bear that in mind. I really should have stored everything away. Okay, well, go and read your book. Are you tired? You're hungry? That's fine. Actually, now you're tired. That's not particularly good. Well, unfortunately, you're just going to have to chill out. I do apologize, but that is the way that things are going to be here. We need to give priority to the sick. So, whilst Bruno is sick, we're one bed short of the amount that we really need. But okay, let's end the day, I think, and we'll see what the night has to offer us. Powell has woken up, that's good. Any new areas? No. Drat. Well, you're sleeping tonight. You're guarding tonight. And as much as I want you to be able to sleep, you're guarding as well. Alright, as for scavenging, we've already visited that. We've visited this, 71%, 81%. We could go back to the Shald School. We now have a saw blade, and I would like to find out what's going on there. So, yeah, we'll take that. We'll also take a crowbar, I think. Okay, that seems like a reasonable setup. Let's go and find out. Alright then, Marco. Let's see what we can do. We want to get through there, but we're going to have to go up and around for that first. That's right, all the way around. Really, can you not see a way to get there? You've been here dozens of times before. Well, maybe not dozens, 2 times before. Maybe 3 times. I can't remember. Okay, I will probably have to make this the last recording I do today. My throat is really itchy. I just want to cough all the time. Right. Okay, well, let's saw our ways through this. There is a grate, but I can cut through it with my saw blade. Wow. That must be like a diamond-tipped sword blade, or you must have incredibly powerful arms to have gone through that fast. Well done. Really? It was a one-use item? Well, balls. 2 broken pistols, though. That's actually nothing to sniff at. But damn it, I would have gone for the other one if I'd known. Some electronic parts. And what do we have here? I found a letter. Mum, it's terrible. A girl I knew was shot today by a man called Sniper. I can't believe I won't see her again. She was such a kind girl. What did she do to this Sniper? They turned off the electricity and the teacher said we would have to stay in school a little longer today. I don't know why. I want to see you and Dad already. At least they promised to bring you this letter. Will you come and take me home? Oh, that's quite terrible. It was boarded up. They locked the door on the other side. Are there any skeletons in there? No. Well, maybe they got away. But I'm not sure. That might be wishful thinking, honestly. Okay, well, we need one more saw blade to get through that grate down there. That is going to annoy me, not knowing what was in there. On the plus side, there are still some items around here that I want to go and grab. Or are there not? Perhaps I should have brought the axe. Yes, I feel I should have. Drat. Okay. Well, now that you are finished terrorizing that gentleman who's trying to sleep, let's see what we can take. We're not going to take the water again. We're going to leave quite a lot of that. We'll take all of these, though. And then all of this. It's not too bad. We'll be able to make some fuel at least. Ideally, I would rather have not had to do that, but okay. What else can we find? Hello. Don't worry, I don't want your stuff. I'm curious what's in there, though. For peace and freedom. Cheers! Moonshine, maybe? Yeah, we'll take that. No, we can't. Okay, well, it's time to leave. I didn't take all of the water, did I? Please tell me I didn't. No, good, okay. Right, well, that was a pretty quick scavenging run. I'm fairly happy that we still got items out of it, but quite disappointed that that saw blade, considering it costs so many weapon parts, was so... That was just a one-use item. That is a little bit costly, if you ask me. But now, when we do return with another saw blade in the future, we'll be able to get it easily.